Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know that this is like something that you guys never really seen before. It's something new, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna talk about, this is my first video, guys, so I'm kind of like a little nervous, but okay. We're gonna do a stiletto shape nail from scratch. No pre-shaping or nothing. And these nails, they came from Amazon. These are the tips that I prefer to use. I really don't mind trying new things, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna start by gluing the tip. So this nail is pretty wide. What glue is this? This is the KM nail glue. I got this from my local nail store. So now I'm going to glue the tip onto my nail. These tips are really good about drying and not like moving around. See, the moment I put it on, it dries really well. Flip it over, check size, make sure it is not tangled. I mean like crooked. If you guys hear like some chewing, it's my dog in the background. These are the scissors that I'm gonna use to cut. You don't have to use this. You can use a tip cutter. You can use whatever scissors you want. I got these scissors off Amazon. They're sharp kitchen scissors. I'll link the description down below. I don't like to use the tip cutters because I feel like they just, I don't know, they cut the nail crooked. See how this is not cut crooked? I love that. These are brand new scissors, by the way. Oh, wow. So sharp. Now, I think we're going to cut this down just one more. Cut it down one more, and then we're going to get to shaping, baby. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to take my cover and cover it, because when you're working... Sorry, guys. I'm kind of sick. When you're working with nail products, you want to kind of just, you know, cover everything up so that way you're not getting like your acrylic and stuff dirty. Now, these right here you can get at your local nail store. If you cannot, I got these off Amazon. If the camera is shaking, I am so sorry. It's my dog. I might have to put him up. But these are the scissors that I am going to use. And I'm going to start by just cutting the edges of the nail. Cut. Now I'm going to carefully, take your time with this, guys. And now I'm going to carefully go on the other side and cut. Cut, cut, cut on an angle. Then I'm going to take my scissors and go in again. It's better to do little by little, so that way if you make a mistake, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just go in and just cut a big chunk at one time and then you make a mistake, what are you going to do? Okay. Now we have like this coffin shape. I got these 100 grit files. I got these off Amazon as well. I usually use 80/80, but today is going to be my first day trying the 100. Okay, so let's just go ahead and open these packs. I am so sorry if the camera is shaking, guys. I'm going to try to like buy something more steady. Okay, so I'm opening this pack of 100. These ones are more abrasive than the 80/80. However, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. But okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm taking my file and I'm cleaning up the edges. Because I don't want my edges, you know, like ugly and sticking out. And take your time with this, guys. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Now, I'm going to go back in with my scissors and I'm going to cut some more. You know, want to just keep taking pieces off until you get that. And if your nail pops off or break, guys, don't even worry about it. It's not even a big deal because you can always fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with my 80/80 just because I need some time to get used to. I need some time to get used to that, that 100. I shouldn't just jump right into it. So right now I am filing the edges, the outer corners, and I'm not going in on the tip. I'm just filing the edges, and I'm holding the tip with my finger so that way I'm not popping or breaking the tip off. Blue, cut it out! Blue! I'm getting those edges to be... I'm sorry I keep going out of focus. This is my first video. I feel so crappy. Yikes. Now, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to clean up right there. Okay. I'm just cutting those little pieces on the edge. And I'm going to go back in with my 80/80 and I'm going to file it. And I'm still holding and applying pressure to the nail. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm getting the edges of this nail to be like sharp and inward, because that's what you need. You need that. You need it to come in like sharp. Because if you keep cutting, let me hold that tip so it doesn't pop off. If you keep cutting and you're not like getting the edges, your nail is just going to look bulky and nasty. Now, time for the stiletto shape. Take your 80/80 grip file or your 100 or whatever file you are using and start leaning in into an angle. And this is what I'm doing. I'm narrowing in the tip. You see how I turn my file sideways? I'm narrowing in the tip. That's what's going to get me my point. I'm narrowing in the tip. Ooh, itch break, itch break, itch break. I'm narrowing in the tip now, because now we're creating that point that we need. We're creating that point that we need. And my file is pretty much doing all the work right now. See how my file is at an angle? Yes, because I'm creating that stiletto shape. And you see how we're getting more of a stiletto? I'm going to start cleaning up this side now. You just have to be a little bit patient with this. That's why I really wish that they made these nails pre-shaped long. They make them pre-shaped already, but they don't make them pre-shaped long. And I seriously hate that. Like, I really do. But maybe it's something I can invent in the future. And right here, you can just see me going under and just trying to even out everything that's under. You know what I'm saying? So you could get away with this, but we're not going to do that. We're going to continue to file. File, file, file. And you see, I'm still going in at an angle because I'm creating my sharp point. We want to cut people when we have these nails. We want to cut people. And I apologize, guys, if this is not the best, if this is not the best shaping video. This is my first video like this, so I am trying my best to stay in camera and do the best that I can for you guys. I really am. Don't be afraid to switch angles and check all sides. As you can see, that looks really good. So it's all about cutting the sides first. Cut the sides first, then file the sides. And then once those sides are filed, take your 80/80 coarse file and go in on an angle on that nail and start getting that tip to be super, super sharp. Let's focus on this side a little bit. And you can go and stop as much as you'd like. Some people will stop right here. Some people would still keep going. It depends on what you like to do, depends on what you want to do. Me, I feel like this shape is really good. I'm gonna go up under here and yep, get those little flyaway pieces. And however you need to turn your nail file is however you need to do it. Some people are just like, they focus on being like really perfect. And you don't have to be perfect. You can really do these things however you see fit, you know? So, I'm sorry, the camera's shaking. I keep hitting it. I'm going to take my file and go in right in here. And that's really it, guys. That's how you get the stiletto shape nails. And you can rough it up on the surface so that your acrylic can adhere much better. Debulk the nail, because you know these nails, they have like really bulky tips. And yeah, that's really it. That's your XL stiletto shape tip, guys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any constructive criticism for me, go ahead and leave the feedback, because I do need it, as this is my first nail video. And I really thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a really good holiday and stay blessed. Thank you. Bye.